Why does she have that? Is she sick? What does she have? Blah, 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 blah. Hello everyone, so a few weeks ago I decided to shave my head. I did a video on it, so if you want to go check it out first, here's the link. I'm assuming that I'm going to put something here. I've had my head shaved for about 3 or so weeks, so I'd like to consider myself pretty much an expert and that my opinion is pretty relevant in this reel. Now I'm waiting for some of you to be the little dicks that you are in the comments saying, "Oh, Sophia, but you no longer have a shaved head, so you don't really have an opinion on it." And you know what? You're right. I'm doing it without a mirror, so this is really hard, so my phone is just gonna have to suffice. Ugh. All for the views, guys, all for the views. Andrew! Andrew!
What do I do?
Shh. No, not like that. So it's gonna have patterns that way.
I don't fucking shave a head, do I?
Okay, sweet. So now that we can still agree that the hair on my head is longer than your mum's chest hair, we can still continue with the video, right? Honestly, there are so many more pros than there are cons to shaving your head. It was to the point that I even had to Google them because I couldn't think of a lot myself. The first one is it's easy, which is pretty straightforward. I think that speaks to yourself. The only difference is that you do have to, if you want to upkeep the look, that is, you do have to shave your head at least twice a week. Yeah, it grows really fast. And because it's so short, you notice it so fast. So I think that's the only annoying thing about it. But yeah, otherwise than that, it's pretty sick. The second thing is that I would really love to be explained to me, because I never understood how people thought that this is okay to do so. Just walking straight up to me, invading my personal space, and just thinking it's okay to treat me as a dog or a pet or whatever freaking thing that you pet. They will just walk up to me and start rubbing my head and think that that's okay. Like, no hello, no how are you, just a whole lot of head rubbing. Look, at first it's all fun and games, ha ha ha, yeah, touch it. But after a while, I'm telling you, it gets freaking nauseating. So please do not treat me as a fucking pet dog, Toby. Thank you very much. We're done. 3. It's a really big fashion statement, and a lot of people think it's incredibly intimidating that you can rock that look. It is really edgy, but because a lot of people think it's intimidating, most people tend to be like nice about it and they don't like share their opinions with it, which is cool. Like, you're entitled to your own opinion, just keep your mouth shut. Thanks. But fucking Russians. So coming from a Russian background, let me tell you, throughout my years of experience, I feel like Russians find some sort of pleasure or enjoyment throughout tormenting other people. And by you having something that is completely out of the ordinary, which in Russian culture, girls do not have shaved heads, they will mock you. They will judge you till you fucking die. They don't care what you think about. They just want to get their point across. They just have a lot of like assholiness in it. And I know that I'm speaking even about myself because I know I'm an incredibly blunt person. But honestly, just fuck Russians. Fuck Russians, man. Russians need to go fuck themselves. Me included. 4th point. Now, my hair has always been pretty healthy. Never really dyed it, put any chemical treatments into it, never overly straightened it, maybe once in a blue moon. But to the people that like continuously bleach it or straighten it or whatever, if your hair is so damaged to the point that it's not growing anymore, definitely start from a clean slate. It just goes really, really healthy. Yeah, I guess that's all I have on that point. Just, you have a clean slate. That's it. This point isn't really like a negative or a positive, but you definitely get a lot more chicks hitting on you. And I don't know if like this is because of the hair or whatnot. Probably is, because before I didn't get like as many chicks. Like, I mean, it would be occasional, but it was because I think that I looked more femme, and like it's stereotyped that girls that are lesbians or that are bi or whatever the hell they want to identify themselves as have short hair. And you know, nor a negative nor a positive, it's just a fact. And going along with that, you will be fetishized a fuck ton. If you follow my Instagram, I get basically daily like comments of like whatever. If you want to check it out, I've posted a few on my Instagram, like in my stories, so I get them pretty much daily, so I post them pretty much daily, so check it out if you want to. Thanks. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on it. You just get fetishized. I didn't really know it was a thing until I did it. Like, shave my head. I didn't know, like, I don't know where I'm going with this, because I don't know the details of it, because I think it's pretty fucked up. But you know what? Each to their own. You do you, boo. I don't know. You're always freaking cold. Always. About 24/7, you're cold. You're never comfortable. You're just cold, cold, cold. And I guess that's good during hot weather because you're not sweating or whatever, but like, it's to the point that I have to bring heat packs with me to school whilst it's like 24 degrees, 25 degrees outside, because I literally can't function without it. Like, it's really hard. And then when you walk around with a beanie around school, everyone's like, oh, why does she have that? Is she sick? What does she have? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, another point that isn't like, okay, I'm gonna say this is a con, but your hair grows in different cycles that I didn't know. So when I first shaved it, everything looked smooth and even. And then like the next day, I saw like little lumps, like it was going like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I Googled it, and your hair like, follicle has like, it goes through different cycles, so like what's going on in this part of your hair is different from the back of your hair. So like, okay, this is gonna be really gross, but most of the hair here is pretty short, but it doesn't matter how much I shave it, this part will always be longer. Like, it will grow so fast. I think it's because it's warmer there. Fuck, I can't tell you the details. I just looked at like 4 articles about it. Yeah, it's a thing. Your hair will never be like even, I guess, yeah. And the last thing, I was a pretty freaking phenomenal. Like I said in my previous video, that I came straight out of the womb, full head of hair. Yeah, that was it. I've never been this short as I have now, but experiencing water going straight onto your scalp is so euphoric. It's amazing. And then you use so little amount of product. Like shampoo, conditioner. You can't even use product because it's useless. What the hell are you gonna do with this? And I just put like a little blob and that will be enough. So it's really cheap. But just the showers are so quick. Like typically I would take like a 45-minute shower to like get everything done. Now like 5 minutes maximum, in and out, I'm good to go. So it's pretty good. Good for the environment, I guess. Yep, yeah, no. Grade 3 teacher told me to saving water. Turn off your taps, kids. Turn off your taps when you're brushing your teeth. Oh, where the fuck am I going with this? Now, obviously there are a lot more points of the pros and cons, but I feel like I've only had it for such a short period of time that I haven't gotten to all the extents. Maybe also because I've only lived through it with 1 season. But I think that if I went through everything, like the pros and cons, like there's so many like little things that I'd be sitting here for literally yonks. But lucky for you, if you have any questions referring about it, just drop it in the comment section below and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time that I have the motivation to film another video. Thanks, bye!
Just like the sound.